Well, thank you, Chris. It's great to be here with you, as well as Team Toyota, as well as with the other public officials and people from across the community. Before I begin, I want to thank everybody with Toyota, but I particularly want to call out the men and women who are wearing the hard hats in the back of the room who construct and build these great Toyota trucks. Thank you for your hard work every single day. I want to start my remarks by making a very important point, and that is so many people across the entire world know very well about the superior product that Toyota makes. But not enough people know as much about the substantial role that Toyota plays in shaping the great state of Texas. To put all this into context, let me explain this one fact. In just the first 11 months of this year, there are 70 businesses that relocated their headquarters to Texas. Mathematically, that is a new headquarters moved to Texas every 5 days during the course of this year. And that is not counting facilities like the massive new semiconductor plant by Samsung that was announced last week, as well as the $30 billion Texas Instrument semiconductor plant announced the week before that. I'll mention those two because semiconductor chips from both Texas Instruments as well as Samsung are used by Toyota in their products. Here's my point though, and that is all of these companies that are moving to Texas, that are growing in Texas, they are following a trail that was actually blazed by Toyota. Toyota was the original pioneer coming into the Lone Star State and broke ground in 2003 and has flourished in Texas so much, and they enjoyed doing business in Texas so much, the decade after breaking ground here, they decided to move their North America headquarters right here to the great state of Texas. But the thing about Toyota is that for us, it is far more than just a business. Toyota is a valued partner for our state. They are literally part of the Texas success story economically, and we enjoy so much about the way they give back to the community. What you've done for the community in your announcement, Chris, earlier today is a clear example of the way Toyota does more than just look out for the bottom line of their business. They look out for the bottom line of their entire community, and I can tell you for a fact, the community of San Antonio and Bexar County and the state of Texas are better because of Toyota and everything that Toyota does in the great state of Texas. But it's even more personal than that, because as you all know, you have leaders in your company that are so personal, so engaging, that we have developed a bond and a friendship. And I've had the opportunity to develop a close personal bond and friendship with Akira Toyoda himself. And if you know him, you know he's quite hilarious. He may be the funniest, most engaging businessman I've ever met. I've had him at the governor's mansion several times, and the first time he showed up at the governor's mansion, I'm trying to figure out how to properly dress and act and things like that, and I wore a coat and tie. And much to my amazement, when Akira Toyoda showed up to the governor's mansion for the first time, he was wearing a Buc-ee's t-shirt. So I got to know him also when I took several trips to Japan. And one time when I was visiting with him, we had a private dinner at a restaurant together, and he took me downstairs to a parking lot, and he wanted to show me what he had in the parking lot at this restaurant in Japan. He had a Toyota Tundra right there in the parking lot, and he told me, he said, "Governor, this truck was born in Texas, built by Texans, now in Japan." That is how proud he is of what you do right here in Texas. More important, however, is that the future of Texas and Toyota in Texas is just as profound as Toyota's past in Texas. And that's why all of us are so proud to be here for the unveiling of the 2022 Toyota Tundra, the latest in a long line of Toyota trucks that are built exclusively in Texas. The fact of the matter is there is no label more powerful than Made in Texas, and we are proud of products made by Toyota right here in San Antonio, Texas. Today's unveiling of the 2022 Tundra is a celebration of Toyota's innovation and manufacturing mastery, and it is a testament to what businesses can achieve in the great state of Texas. God bless you all, God bless Toyota, and God bless the great state of Texas.